Happy 2026, everyone! I still say 2026, but who cares? So, I made the resolution that I'm going to post more on my YouTube. So, you're gonna get a lot of random crap. Congrats. Okay, so I let myself not post for a really long time because I had a lot of personal issues going on. And okay, that's fine and everything, but it's disappointing to me when I did upload and I had 5 views, which it is what it is. I never had that million views anyway, so it wasn't like it was a big deal, but it still was a bummer because it's I'd post something, I'm like, this is a really good video, and then no one would watch it. So this year I'm going to try to upload as much as possible because I constantly am thinking about it, which is not good, I don't think. But in the way that I'm constantly thinking about it, I want to upload. I really do. It's just it seems like too much effort. So this year we're going to just upload. And I'm in the algorithm for basically just romance scams. And occasionally Among Us, but no one really watches those. It's mostly the romance scams. And that's great and all. It's just my ability to deal with these mostly men 24/7 and talking to them, and constantly they're calling me and trying to get money from me. It's exhausting. Totally exhausting to do. And I'm just over it. So I'm taking a break. I did get on Edna's Facebook account, and I did chit chat with a couple of people. Yeah, I was out pretty quick. So I need to set aside time that's what I do. And that is dedicated time for that, and then log out of that account so I'm not constantly getting notifications, because that's when I was getting overwhelmed. But so today I am just chit-chatting with you while I get ready. See my K-pop Demon Hunters hoodie? Isn't it cute? It's pretty warm, so I don't wear it very much, but we have quite a bit of snow today, so I can wear it. I'm putting on my Ariana Grande Cloud that I got for Christmas. I can't really smell it. I did research for it because I'm well, which one is the most popular and smells the best? And everyone's like, oh, well, the Cloud one is. And perfect, whatever. I can't really smell it. So if you can smell it and you think it's great, let me know. So yeah, I'm just getting ready. My friend's been in the hospital for 3 weeks. He's been in the ICU for 3 weeks. And I have been to the ICU every day except one. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, is I go to work, and then I go to the ICU and sit with my friend, who's very sick, obviously, because he's in the ICU for 3 weeks. So we're not really sure how things are going to end up for him, but I am there and supporting him. And today I'm going to take the nurses there some donuts because they have been awesome. So I'm going to take them some donuts. I'm going to take enough donuts for both shifts, because they do a 7 to 7. And they've had to be very patient with him. One of his things that's going on is he's very confused. So he's constantly pushing his nurse button. So we are trying to show some appreciation for the fact that they are always responding and being with him. I forgot to put a hoodie on, so I'm trying to brush the hood. And yesterday I forgot to put any of my jewelry on, because I take my jewelry off when I shower, and I forgot to put it back on. So hopefully I remember, and you're going to see it before I do. Well, that's not true. But you're going to see if I remember to put it on or not. I didn't get home last night. I spent the ICU on New Year's Eve. I was in the ICU. I stayed there till about 1. And we had some interesting winter weather. And I took a while to get home. So I didn't get my cats dinner till 2 in the morning. And at 11 o'clock in the morning, they are acting like they're starving to death. I don't get it. I don't understand how they can be starving that much when they have food available 24/7. They have their dry food available at any time. Now, John Denver, when I put him in bed at night, as far as I'm aware, he stays in bed the entire night. So him, maybe he can be hungry because he doesn't get to graze. Sorry, I'm putting my stuff away. He doesn't get to graze like the other two can. But it's like, really? But he literally, I don't know if you can hear me on my water. He literally will like come to me and he's like, Mother, you survived the night. I was worried. And he's like, I'm turning into nothingness, Mother. Mother, you care not for us because I'm turning into nothingness as you sleep in. How dare you have a sleep-in day? I just lucked out and New Year's Day was on my day off. It just happened to be a Thursday. So that's awesome. All right, we have glasses on now. We're doing great. So now that I said it, I'm going to go get my jewelry. This is me forcing myself to do a video. No one's going to watch this. That's okay. So my perfume came with Ariana Grande lotion. And it says body souffle. I don't know what that means. Is body souffle lotion? I don't know, like, you know how my other videos used to be like chit chat videos and I talked about movies, or I'd tell you about a scam that I'm going through or something like that. I don't know what this is going to be. I thought about making another channel for crafting. And I'm laughing because it's like, Sarah, you're not even uploading to your other one. Why are you doing a crafting channel, like another channel? And it's just, I don't know if like my channel will get attention on certain things. Cause like the algorithm, cause like pretty much if you're on YouTube, you have like an algorithm that you should follow. And once you're in like a niche, it's hard to get out of it. And that was kind of like the thing that I was struggling with, was like, I'm kind of in that algorithm and I'm like, I really don't want to talk about scams today. I really just want to talk about a movie, and that's perfectly fine, but my videos don't get boosted. Now, if I like did my old videos for a scammer, like it was getting 1,000 views and something like that, and I'm like, oh, that's great. And then I upload something else and I'm like, no one watched it. Well, my house is a mess, but this is Max. Say hello. Oh, here's Sophia. Hi, Sophia. She says, don't judge Mom. House is a mess. She hasn't been home. Cute girl. Sophie's getting ready to turn 14. I don't understand how a baby is turning 14. I don't understand. It's like I just got you yesterday. How are you 14 almost? Oh, and here's John. This is the one that's turning into nothingness, as you can see. Nothingness, Bubba's, right? Yeah. He is just starving to death. The poor guy. And then this is my new friend. But this is Stan. He goes everywhere with me. And this is the out. Not much snow, but a lot of, I think, ice on top of it. I'm not sure. I have to water my plant. I need a name from help me name my plant. They've taken over. They need a bigger pot, but I'm not sure what to do. So yeah, I need a bigger pot. They've been in that pot forever. The roots are literally coming out of the bottom of the pots, and I'm sure that it needs soil. But it seems to be thriving, so we're going with it, man. We're going with it. We're just whatever. So I just give it a little water. I don't give it all that because then it'll just leak everywhere, but I give it a little bit of water because it's so dramatic. It is so dramatic because you know what it does? It's like, it's fine, and then I forget to water it like one day, and then it's like shriveling up. So it's like the kids aka cats. Nothingness, Mother, I'm nothingness. You didn't feed me in 4 hours and I'm gonna die, is basically how this plant does. I think it enjoys the sunlight. Hopefully my kids do nothing exciting on camera while I'm gone. I'm back. I don't have an ice machine, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Normally I put like the rest of these in an ice tray. Today I'm just gonna halfway fill it up because I filled up the ice tray at like 2 this morning. So you eating again, Sophie? Good girl. Oh man, the litter box is not working. The litter box isn't working, so that's going to be another thing I'm going to do because it's blinking red. I bought a new litter box because I'm so sick of this automatic litter box. I have had it for like a year. That was their Christmas present last year, was a litter box. And I've had to do more litter box interactions with this automatic no scooping litter box than I've had to have any litter box I've ever had. So I finally went and got the big box one. Like the one that's like, whoa, it's like perfect. It works great. I'm plugging it in. Sometimes that works. But literally, this thing is driving me nuts. I hate it. Like, I'll go on a trip to see my parents and I'll be gone for a couple days. And it's not worry-free because I'm worrying that the stupid litter box isn't working. So if it's more than like a day, I'm leaving another litter box for them because, wow. It's literally not gone off all night, I can tell. And apparently my children have used it multiple times. And it's just having a meltdown for no reason. And I'm sick of it. So anyways, I bought a new one of those fancy rotating ones. And it has been sitting in a town that is 45 minutes away from me for over a week and a half. I'm trying to be patient because it could just because it's the holidays, but I'm having my patience is very thin because it's literally just sitting there. And it's telling me it's in transit. It's being transferred. And it's like, no, it's not. It's sitting on the same truck for like a week and a half. So it's lying. They're lying. They're lying to me. And so I'm getting fed up. Also, I got my ears pierced. I'm constantly having to fix them because it drives me nuts. But I went to an actual tattoo parlor and got them done. Because I've had my ears pierced. This is the third time I've had them pierced. And they've always closed up after a couple years. Like, I went to Wicked. Pretty sure I told you guys about that. If I didn't tell you about that, I went to Wicked. And Broadway Wicked. And I put some earrings in. And my ears just did not recover from it. Because if I wear, like, the hook earrings. Look at my finger. My hooked earrings. My ears always bleed afterwards. But it was for the outfit. It was like pink and green. It had to happen. So I wore them. And then I wore another hooked earring that went with the shirt that I had. And then after that, my left ear, which is always the one that you can do it. It's like trying to get all the stuff up. It wouldn't be that heavy if you'd actually do your job the first time. So I couldn't put anything in my left ear. And I was really disappointed because I have like these new diamond earrings I'm trying to wear. And I was sad. So I went, and I've always got them done at like a Claire's boutique. I know that's horrible, but I wasn't educated at the time. I think I got them pierced originally when I was like 11. And then I had to get them re-pierced again when I was in college. So probably about 18, 19. And then now that I'm 34, I had to get them re-pierced again. But both the first and second time I went to like a Claire's and got them pierced because I didn't know that the guns are bad for you. So I went to a actual parlor and had them pierced by a professional with a needle. It was so much easier. And I was very nervous, but you know what? It was painless compared to the gun. Because like the last time I think the gun even got stuck on the earring and she was like tugging on my ear. That hurt. But I got them pierced professionally this time, and I'm supposed to keep these in until April, and I got them done October. So I'm supposed to keep these in until April. And these are pretty cool. It has like the flat back, so like if they're not like bothering me, like this, I'm not getting poked constantly, so that's nice when I sleep. And the front's interchangeable, so I can keep the back. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put litter in. That's why I'm staying here waiting and humped over like nothing, because I'm trying to put litter in the litter box because it's so dramatic. And if you put too much litter in, it throws a fit. It's just insane. You know, when I was a kid, I had a cat. And a cat named Peter. And he figured out, and this was 20 years ago. And it sounds so weird to say that 20 years ago something happened. But I'm 34, so something happened at least 20 years ago. Even more, 25 years ago. And he had a automatic litter box. And it's just like this one. It's nothing fancy. It's just the scoop thing, and it takes it and puts it in the thing and then goes back. My cat figured out how to trick the sensor to thinking that he used the litter box because he liked watching it. So he would sit on the top of the litter box by the sensor. He would use his tail to trigger the sensor, and then he'd watch the machine go zzz, zzz, and then he'd wait, and he'd trigger it again. He goes zzz, zzz. He burned out 4 motors. 4! Like, we were constantly calling the place. We're like, hey, we need a replacement. I'm pretty sure it was under warranty, so they had to keep replacing. And he was just like burning the motors out because he was entertaining himself. The new thing that the kids got this year, other than a litter box, because I'm trying to be a good mom, is this cool thing. It's an automatic waterer. I haven't seen anyone drink from it though. Ignore my broom. Are you gonna show them how this works, sir? You're not? Why not? Yeah, so it's like motion sensed. So like every time I walk past, it goes off. But no one has been drinking from it that I've seen. Now, granted, I've not been home, but I thought it'd be a whole thing because Max loves sitting at the sink in the morning, and then at night when I take my medicine, he loves getting water from the sink. So I thought, oh, this is great. And everyone's like, I don't know what to do with it. And this is my new gift to me. It's a Roomba. I don't know if I'm going to keep it here. It's already covered in fur, guys. What the heck? I haven't used it yet because I haven't been home. It has to map the house. And I actually have to clean up the house before I let it map the house. So that's something that I have to do before I can let it start cleaning. It desperately needs to be vacuumed in here. But I need to pick up a couple of things. Like, I have a few cat toys around, and I have a couple of things from Christmas still laying around that I want it to not map with because it's not always going to be there. So I have to move a few things so I can let it map out. Will it remap again after? Because like I have a room that's like my junk room, and that's not going to get cleaned for a while. So that is definitely the goal this year. And I'm going to bring you along with me because we're going to turn into a library. But my question is, can I map that room afterwards? I'm assuming I can add a room. We're going to find out. But anyway, I bought this and I was so excited. Like, that was like my goal. Like, I want a new microwave, which I hope I'm going to get it for Christmas. I haven't had Christmas with my mom yet. So I'm hoping that I got a microwave from her. My sister gave me a trash can. I'm wanting new things because everything's just gross. I'm wanting to reapply. We're getting lotion. Sorry, I should have said. Where did you go? Okay. So, this is a great angle. Isn't this a great angle? Don't you love it? So anyway, I am wanting to use it. And I hate vacuuming. It's like the worst thing ever for me. I hate it. I don't know why. I just hate it. I think because I have like an ancient Kirby that weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Oh, I'm putting more lotion on. The best lotion. And so I hate vacuuming. And plus the cats are afraid of it. So I feel bad, and it's a good excuse for me. I'm like, well, I don't want to scare the cats, so I'm not going to vacuum right now. I hate it. So I'm like, I'm always like, oh, I gotta vacuum. So like, that was my present to me, is like, I will get a Roomba. So I bought it. It mops and it vacuums because I wanted to get like hardwood floors in here. So, perfect, great, whatever. However, the charger cord does not stay in the base of the tower, or whatever you want to call it, that it goes home to. It's home. It doesn't fit in there properly, so it's very loose. So I had to like get in contact with the support team on the app, and originally they're like, hey, you need to send the whole thing back. And I'm like, hey, I don't want to do that. I don't want to send the whole thing back because it just wasn't charging. Everything else seemed okay. Like, it was connecting. It was doing great. It just wasn't charging properly. And I'm like, you just need to, like, give me the charger cord. And I really don't want to ship the entire thing to you because, okay, just take it back to Target, Sarah. Perfect, except I took the last one. And they told me that they weren't going to get any more for a while because he says, well, it's good that you got this now because we're not going to get a new one for a long time. Of course, I picked the one that is not working properly. That sounds right. That goes great with my 2025. So, I'm like, I do not want to ship this thing to you. I do not want to get a new one. I just want, because I already connected to the app, and I was just impressed I could do that because, like I said, this is me we're talking about. So they have agreed to just send me the cord. I'm like, can't you just send me a replacement cord? I'm like, oh, we can do that. But you have to show us that you paid for it, proof of purchase. Thankfully, I kept the receipt. Because I was like, I don't even know where this receipt is, and I don't know what to do with it. I put it somewhere and was able to find it. That was like, oh, I did it. So I was able to say, I'm like, look, I have the receipt. You can believe me now. They're like, oh yeah, I'll send you a new code. New cord. So the new cord was supposed to come like a week ago. It's the holidays, so yeah, but maybe it's on the same shipping truck as the litter box that hasn't came. Who knows? All right. I've talked to you for 22 minutes. And I'm going to upload this. I'm going to try to upload at least once a week. At least once a week. I would love to do every day because that's how you get the algorithm going and blah, blah, blah. But do I have something to talk about every day of the week? Probably not. Do I feel like talking to you guys every day of the week? Probably not. So maybe you'll see me in my hoodie 15 videos because that's when I'm in the mood to talk and I'm wearing the same thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And as you know, I don't edit because I don't know how. I want to learn. I don't know how to get this from my phone onto a computer. That's the biggest thing because I have a desktop computer now. And I've tried to plug my phone in to the computer tower thing and nothing happens. So I don't know how to get this into that to then learn how to edit. I need to take a class. I need to figure it out. Let me know. Do I get a laptop and I don't know. I don't know. How do you do this? If Gypsy Rose can learn how to edit when she's in her teens, you think I could figure it out when I'm 34. But other amazing things have happened with that woman. So you never know. That is something I want to talk about because wow, is she crazy. I don't know. Thanks for getting ready with me, guys. I will see you soon. I appreciate you. And I hope that you like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Happy New Year. Bye.